What's up, everybody? It's Cassandra Lopez with the Living in Bremerton channel. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and tap that little bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And honestly, I get calls all the time from people who are moving out of the area to Bremerton and they've never been here and they want to know what it's like and they want to know what it's like around town. So if that's you, if you're relocating to Bremerton, be sure to subscribe and I'll make sure that you're totally taken care of when moving to Bremerton. This video is one of a series called Around Town. It's a little vlogging tour, and today we're going to check out Seabeck, Washington. It's our neighbor to the west. Seabeck is home to a lot of rural areas, a lot of foresty areas. It's some phenomenal waterfront views, which we'll be able to take a look at. So stay tuned for our driving tour around Seabeck. Getting started here in East Bremerton, we'll just be in the car most of the time. I get out a couple of times, but Seabeck is so vast and so foresty that it's hard to just kind of, walk around. From where we started, we do have to drive through Silverdale to get to Seabeck. So this is driving down into Silverdale on Buckland Hill. So we're headed west. I do another video vlogging tour in Silverdale, which I have coming up. So we'll get a better look at what Silverdale looks like. But for now, you get kind of a small idea, stores and shops and that sort of thing. Buckland Hill takes us to Anderson Hill Road. This is Anderson Hill Road here, headed out to Seabeck. This is technically still Silverdale, although you can definitely see the distinction in the topography. So, instead of commercialized built-out storefronts, now we have more residential, larger properties, tons of trees. Anderson Hill Road will take us to Seabeck Highway. We come to this really, really nice clearing that is kind of your first glimpse into, the waterfront that Seabeck has to offer. I'll get that right about here. So we just stopped here on the side of Seabeck Highway. What a glorious day. It's mid-December. It's pretty chilly out. But hey, that's okay. The sun's out. It's warming up a little. So this is part of the Hood Canal. And this is how glorious Seabeck is, like most of the time. Those are some mountains over there. When it's clear, like no clouds, it's stunning, unbelievable. People park their cars like all along this little strip right here and just like chill out here and have lunch and, Headed farther into Seabeck a little bit. What a great day to go vlogging, huh? The weather totally cooperated. We're gonna come up here to the Seabeck General Store and the Seabeck Marina here in a couple minutes. Just a little ways down from where we stopped earlier, this is the Seabeck Marina. It's pretty empty right now. Most people have their boats out of the water and have them winterized and stored somewhere for the winter. The other side of the marina This is the Seabeck General Store and Seabeck Pizza, and they've been here forever. It's kind of one of like the iconic landmarks, and it's really the only place, like if you live out in Seabeck, it's like kind of one of the only places that you would have or be able to stop and get groceries or whatever, but it's not even that big. So, I mean, it's not a full, like, it's not like a Safeway or anything like that. Pizza smells good. So, Seabeck Highway is one of the only arterials that go out to Seabeck. So, you notice all the traffic. If you do move out to Seabeck, it is really rural, so you'd want to plan your shopping trips and your grocery trips and all that stuff, and your Costco trips accordingly. It is in the Central Kitsap School District, so you would have bus service and all that stuff. So this next right after the general store is going to be Miami Beach Road, which takes you out to a couple of cool spots. Scenic Beach State Park and Guillemot Cove. There are a couple of, we just passed it, great outdoor hiking areas. Guillemot Cove does not allow dogs, so just keep that in mind if you're planning on bringing your dog. That's not one you want to hit up. Miami Beach Road also has a ton of like $1 million properties out there. It's ridiculous. So still on Seabeck Highway. This is basically what Seabeck looks like, just like a road and a bunch of trees. We're gonna turn, let's see, we're gonna turn onto Holly Road. Holly Road is one of the other main streets that goes out to Seabeck from Bremerton, but it comes from West Bremerton. This is Lake Symington. This is one of the, that's it on the left. This is one of the only like actual established neighborhoods. It's an HOA. The water supply comes from the lake. It goes through like a filtration system and everything. So that would probably be one of the areas where it's, you know, smaller lots. We just turned up Panther Lake Road. We're headed to, we're gonna go check out Gold Creek at Green Mountain. This is one of my favorite hiking destinations. This is where I do take my dogs. We're not gonna spend a lot of time here. We're just gonna use it as a turnaround point. But just so you can kind of see. It's a really cool joint if you wanna, I would take like half a day to do it, maybe like 3-4 hours, because there's a couple of different trailheads and there's a couple of different paths to take. And so if you wanted to kind of really explore, once you get to the top though, phenomenal views. So that's just the parking lot. We're gonna head back down. Okay, now we're back at Holly Road and we're headed back. We're still in Seabeck, but we're headed back towards Bremerton. And we're gonna come out on the west side of Bremerton. So we started in the east side of Bremerton. We're gonna come out on the west side. Seabeck Highway makes just one giant loop out through Seabeck, and then Holly Road cuts it in half. And here's the roundabout. We are technically back in Bremerton now. And now we're on the other side of Seabeck Highway. So Seabeck Highway intersects with Holly Road twice. We're going to come up here and we are going to turn onto Newberry Hill. So we came up through Anderson Hill and then we're going to go back down through Newberry Hill. So this is Newberry Hill. If you like that little tour around Seabeck, shoot me a thumbs up, write a comment, I'll be sure to respond. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and tap that little bell so you're notified every time I upload a weekly video. And if you want to get a hold of me, text me, call me, send me an email, or you can even hop in the description and schedule yourself a Zoom call with me right there with my calendar link. So hope you guys are having a good one. Bye for now. bye.